All right, welcome back, guys. Good news. Why do I sound like a news anchor? We finally have a name that I didn't tell Beige yet. So that's going to be interesting. I'm not going to let her know yet. I'll just probably drop it at the end of it. So we just got some pizza, man. We ended up eating Domino's because it's like we in Atlanta. So, they say you can't go nowhere if you ain't ready to tip. And Beige used to be a server. So how you feel about that statement, Beige?
I feel like before I was a server, I didn't care about tipping, if I'm being honest. I considered a tip to be $1, $2, $3, $5, $10. If you're lucky, you got a 20. That's how I used to think about it. But once I got on the other side, it definitely changed my perspective. I feel like everybody should be a server at least once, just because to learn proper restaurant etiquette, to learn proper tipping etiquette, it's just so many things that we are not like up to standard, like in when
Everybody
it comes
should
to
be a server
at least once in their lives, because if you don't, you're not going to understand like the level of, I'm just going to keep it real, the level of ignorance that you come across like in a restaurant is insane. Like, it's crazy. They could be the nicest dressed people, and it taught me two things. People don't read. First of all, nobody reads anything. They just go out. They just going off vibes. Nobody's reading nothing. And two, they don't know how to act. Like, they don't have no home training. Like, they don't know how to properly behave when they're in an outside establishment. Everywhere is not the club. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So you can't take club behavior into someone's restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
So you believe that we really should have ate this Domino's tonight if we ain't had the money to go tip? You believe in that statement right there? I get what you're saying, but for the people that literally say if you can't tip, stay your behind home, you really believe in that?
Not when it comes to like pizza. I mean, people,
Not
it is
pizza.
I'm saying like, yeah, if you go and sit down in a restaurant and somebody is serving you, then absolutely you should tip them. If you have good service, you should definitely tip them. Now, sometimes I go places and my service is terrible. From the time I walk in the door to the time I leave out, it's just terrible from top to bottom. And you just don't deserve a tip. Like, tipping is about, I'm satisfied with my service, so I'm going to give you extra. Like, I'm going to pay you for your service. Tip is all about your specific service. It's not about the food you ate. It's about your service. Your bill is what the restaurant gave you. My tip is the service that I gave you. You know what I'm saying? So if you give me trash service, you don't get a tip. And you would really be lucky to get a tip if I'm at an establishment that does automatic gratuity from a customer perspective. Like, that is your tip. I'm not tipping on top. If you give me excellent service, I'll be more inclined to tip you on top. It's not a bother to me.
So you mean to tell me I'm down to my last $15?
You shouldn't go out to eat, or you should get an appetizer.
You should eat.
Me? You know what I'm saying? I've been in that position before.
No, how you gonna tell me though? That
I'm
down
just
to my last $15, and I want to go eat my favorite dish, but just because I don't got enough to tip you for a job you chose to work at, I need to stay my butt home.
I mean, that's the proper etiquette, being only coming from the perspective of working on the other side.
Only forget
only
that.
coming from that perspective.
How do you feel today?
I mean, I was just a server a couple months ago.
Oh,
it's very fresh. It's very fresh.
Babe, you tweaking. I'm telling you right now. I got $12 left to my name, and I want to go get this right here, and it costs $8, and then I don't get paid tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna go get that. I ain't worried about you chose to work there.
So me, let me think.
Jeopardy music.
These days, well, I'm a woman, so it's a little bit differently. If I'm down to my last $12, I'm gonna go out with one of my friends, or like, it's probably gonna be a guy. I'm not gonna have to worry about the bill. I'm gonna move a little different.
You gonna say that on air?
I'm gonna move a little different.
You been a little different today. Babe's been a little different today. She gonna say that on air that she down to her last 12. She gonna
You wanna go eat?
Somebody. You wanna go eat? I'm hungry.
Yeah.
The
guy got a little crush on you. Hey, you
wanna go eat? Oh my God.
Maybe. You gotta be strategic out here. You gotta be strategic out here in these streets.
Don't ever buy her pizza with spinach and pepperoni on it again.
Why?
You got her tweaking tonight. Like,
I'm just saying. That's my honest. I mean, or I'll if I can't go get my meal that I want from the restaurant, I'm gonna have to settle for a 4 for 4. You know what I'm saying?
Every time we get on this show right here,
I'm gonna be strategic. I have been in that situation before. It's like, damn, I got $100. How am I stretch this? So I gotta get gas. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. But I'm hungry. Like I gotta eat.
Speaking of that, since you just so open right now, what's the brokest moment has Beige ever had?
My brokest moment, like the brokest I've ever been?
No, just
some broke shit that I did.
Where you even had to laugh at yourself, like, bro, that was some broke ass shit, bro.
I don't know why. Somebody else's brokest moment came to my mind, but what did I do? I'm trying to think. I think I keep my activities to a small like limit when I just like go to sleep or something. It's like I can't deal with this right now. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Like even if I'm hungry, like drink water for dinner. Like just gonna drink a little water. Okay. Just go to sleep. That's probably
all right, y'all. We done got Beige back to normal Beige.
No, I'm saying like I haven't did nothing broke
at
for
first
real.
You was spending a little, you know what I'm saying, tonight.
I haven't. That's probably the brokest thing I ever did. It was just like
go to sleep and drink.
Go to sleep and drink water. Like
yeah, right.
I'm for real. Nothing's coming to my mind for real.
So you ain't never just
give me an example. I done stretched a lot.
Not give you an example.
I done stretched a whole lot. I done stretched it down to where it's like, I done stretched it. Now, we ain't going to go too far, but I done stretched it.
The brokest moment that I've ever had. Oh, my God, dog. Woo. Boy, so many. Because as a guy, like, you got to really, like, decipher between like, okay, do I just struggle and never have fun, or it's like, do you know how to have like fun in the midst of the struggle? And I know people will say that, well, if you ain't got money, you shouldn't be doing X, Y, and Z. But sometimes that dark cloud be over your head for a long time.
You gotta do something.
So you gotta do something. So, well, let me just break it down. Let's talk about a broke day instead. So you know you only got about $15 to your name, $15 to your name. You get the McDonald's app. Large fry for free.
Ooh.
You go inside, get the water cup.
I know that's right.
You get the water cup.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got fries.
Now you thinking.
Now you got fries. You got a large fry for free. You got a Sprite for free. The Sprite gonna do what it need to do for you.
That McDonald's Sprite, absolutely.
2 McChickens. So now you got the 2 McChickens. Free fry.
You got the deal. You got the 2 McChicken deal.
So you ain't spending number $4-5 right now. So now you got 15, so that go your little meal right there. Mm-hmm. Now you only got $10. All
right.
Now you got to ask your dog to cash out you. You got to ask your dog to cash out your dog. You know.
Oh.
You got to ask your dog. So now you up now.
Oh.
Now you just spent $5. You were down to now you got $30. So now you in the game. You know, you just went from 15 and now you up $30. Okay, so now you got a little skis you want to go out with now. Now you ask somebody else for another dub. You don't get paid about Friday. Okay, now you up a 50 ball. Now your sister, your homegirl, somebody gave you a dub or something. Now you got 50. Wow. Now you wanna chill with a little chick. You got $50. Okay, now you go do something. I don't know. You go to some real slight.
Can't be nothing too crazy.
No, go to a movie like $2 Tuesday or something like that.
Gotta be $2.
Movies $2 or something like that on Tuesday. Yeah, okay, now you done some way somehow you done finessed a movie or some little cheap little date for like, or maybe you done went to let's go to a bar or something. Cool. Yeah. So now you done went somewhere that got free entry or cheap entry. So from 50, you probably still got the 50 or you down to 40. You had to put 10 on your tank. Now you down to 30. God damn. Now you pushing it now.
Yeah.
Now you with her. You clean all up. Lord forbid you got to get a haircut. You spend a dub. Now you back down to 10. God damn. So now you might just got to thug it. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta go. you gotta go to. You gotta go to sleep.
So now you in there. You got $25, and you praying. It's 8:00. You praying. She done ate already. You ain't got to get her nothing. She want to go to the bar. She going crazy, bitch. I got $25 on that goddamn card. She going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Now she push. You got 25. The tab come back. That motherfucker $21.24.
You made it.
Now the bartender looking at you for a tip.
Oh.
You looking at her, she looking at you. You put 0 on it real fast and slide it to her.
And run out.
You know what I'm saying? You think the girl ain't see you put that $0 on there. She seen you put that 0 on there. You go home with $2.74. The girl never talked to you again. You had a good day though. You started there with $15, ended the day with $2.74. Now you owe your sister $20, you owe your dog $20. Now you're in a whole $40.
Now you in a. You should have just went to sleep. Should have just drunk some water and went to sleep.
That's
at least you wouldn't have been in debt.
That's how it happens sometimes. But yeah, pretty much what you said.
I was impressed at first, but towards the end, you should have just made some different decisions.
But I'm trying to tell you, like, you will be surprised. Women will be like, listen, the best thing that happened to men was Klarna, Afterpay, all that stuff right there. Because, dog, it's the same way I done seen some women that I know that's not in a financially good place make it look good. Mm-hmm. Hair look
now,
good, everything.
I will say.
Now, let me get the woman version of it. Now, come on now, talk to me.
I will say that I have bought a very expensive wig on Klarna. Just because I couldn't get it at the time, but I needed it. So I was like, thank you, God, for Klarna. Thank you for this blessing. And I was like, I got my wig. I ain't had to pay nothing up front. I'm like, yeah, I had money in there by then. I have money in there by then. I ain't even worried about it.
Okay. So
and I got my wig. I love that. I love that they offered us that. I mean, it's kind of, I almost said a bad cuss word. It's kind of messed up. But, because it's like, you do it. It's so easy to do it. Like, you just do it. The next thing you know, you just sleep. And then it's like, took out this much. They snatching money left and right. And you in a whirlwind. Like, what's going on?
Hey, Lord forbid it happen while you out.
You like, oh my God, I forgot I ordered this. I forgot I ordered that. I forgot. Now everything is just, your whole budget thrown off.
Man, have you ever been in a position where you were transferring money? I know I'm going. You were transferring money, and you transferred it in the account. You sat down for 10 minutes and looked off, and Apple took $60 worth of shit out your account.
I done turned my whole card off.
And
Apple
you was sick. Like, you couldn't believe it. You had, dog, oh my God.
I be having at least 7 charges from Apple. What is it for? I have no idea. $7.99, $6.99. It's one for $19.99. I'm like, what the hell? Apple charging me for $19.99?
Oh my
God. The hell going on here? So I turned my card off. I'm like, Apple, you got one more time. You got one more time to charge my card without my permission. I know something.
The worst thing that can happen to you, bro, is you ask for some money. You borrow some money from somebody. You forgetting that you know what I'm saying, that Apple finna take all this out your account. You borrow $80 from somebody. Apple took $75.
Gee, God,
oh my
damn.
God, you sick. You sick. You can't believe it.
I be so pissed off at Apple, like, and it's just because, like, y'all are doing this on purpose. Like, y'all are just taking my money for no reason. Like, y'all not charging me for no one particular thing. That's why when you open up my phone, you get on my Apple Music, it's going to say problem with billing, and will continue to be one because I'm turning my car off because,
But it's crazy, though, because it's like people have, what I was going to say, people have, it's gotten to the point where it's hard to cancel subscriptions, like at gyms. I know Planet Fitness.
You got to go through. Crazy. You have to go through hell. You have to like travel across 7 seas. You have to do a backflip. You got to like do so much. You have to do so much unrealistic stuff to cancel that membership at Planet Fitness. It is ridiculous.
So you know about canceling that membership at Planet Fitness?
Yes, I left Planet Fitness when I went to a private gym. Well, I was trying to leave them, and like. I went in, I was like, I called first I tried to do it on the app. And I'm like, they don't give me an option to cancel, like, what the hell? So then I called them, they're like, you have to come in. I'm like,
yeah,
the
that's
hell?
crazy.
I'm busy. I'm doing stuff.
Or
I
mail a
don't
letter.
got time to come. Or mail a letter.
Planet Fitness, y'all dead ass wrong for that. Planet Fitness, if you watching this, y'all dead ass wrong for that. But so
Dead
now,
ass wrong for that.
That's why you gotta have a card ready to go that you know you ain't got nothing there.
Like,
but
come on, bro.
You hit this card 30 times and nothing ain't gonna come out. I don't got the overdrive protection.
Take me to court, Planet Fitness. Take me to court. Because I'm not going through all that. I'm not going through all that.
How long you been waiting to say that? Planet Fitness, take me to court. How long have you been? A little too much emphasis on that right there. Oh my gosh,
Planet Fitness pissed me off with that. They pissed me off. It's like you do too much for no reason. I hate that. I hate that.
But it ain't just them though. It's a lot of stuff.
I only know about them. So it remind me of people. You just do too much for no reason. Like, you have to have a reason. If you gonna do all that, give me a valid reason. Like, come on now.
So we were just talking about some broke moments. So speaking of that, what is your limits? Like a lot of women love to say they gonna stay down and all this and that. They gonna stick by they do when rough times come. But what would you say is your limit? Dude lost his job. I wouldn't even go to the point. I wouldn't even go to the depths of saying he ain't got a job. He still got a job. He ain't got no car. How long does he have to get a car?
What's your plan? Like,
forget the plan. How long? Because I know y'all be real politically correct with that. As long as he ambitious, he got a plan, he working to F all that. Realistically, how long do he got to get a car? He driving your car? You know what I'm saying?
How did my car get involved?
You his girl.
Oh, it's my man.
Well, okay. He
it's my man.
This you dating seriously.
Do I love him?
You dating him seriously.
Oh, love is not there. Love is absent. That's a big. If love is absent, then you got a solid.
Come on now.
I want to say, I don't know, y'all.
No, drop it. You dropped your nuts earlier. Like you was on it. You came in hot on the podcast. So let me know.
I just feel like we dating seriously. I like you, but love is absent. A solid. You got a job.
Dudes you be dating?
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, you my man. That's different. I love you, so my tolerance level is different. But love is absent. You probably got no car.
Lost the car.
He lost the car.
Yeah, y'all had a car when you met. Y'all lost, like, that clock start now. He ain't got no car.
Then you got about a month.
30 days.
You got 30 days, my boy. You got 30 days, my guy.
You got 30 days. Your transmission go out. Your car engine blown. Well, you got 30 days to get another car before it's, hey, man.
Love is absent. Let me just make that a key point. Love is absent. This is not my man. This is just, I have no ties to you. I have no, like, you just somebody that I like. Like, you cool. But it's like, your car, like, this is a very important part of your day-to-day. Like, so now it's my responsibility because you are a man. Like, get your, my car went out.
Let's amp it up now. This is your man. Now, how long? So the dude you dating, no love involved, he got 30 days. Mm-hmm. How long did your man that you love, how long did he have now?
I would still hope 30 days. You should be able to get that together, baby.
Oh, my God.
I mean, well, my man, I'm going to know a little bit more of the details. Like, okay, what happened? What's going on?
Can your man drive the car?
What we need to do. Yeah, he can drive my car.
Okay.
What do we need? My question would be, what do we need to do to fix this, to get you out of this situation? Like, okay, you lost it, but.
If you were able, would you drop the bag on your man's new car?
If I was able and in the position for my man, yes.
Okay. Y'all heard that. We just solid.
Because if I run into hard times and I lose my car and you my man, and you
we
able.
We can't compare that.
I would hope.
Dudes, we don't look like that's not like a dude that's up.
I feel
marry a McDonald's cashier today.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
We don't look at stuff the same. Like
but then too, it should just be like, I mean, they probably wouldn't even want me to, but because y'all don't like accepting stuff like that. But it's just sometimes I feel like it's just the principle. Like, it would probably just make you feel good to know that I would or that I was willing.
I don't think that you should involve yourself with a dude that think like that. That's the weirdest thing to me. And I do have friends like that. I have friends that admit that they would be in a relationship with a woman that make more money than them. They wouldn't accept stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I get it on the back end. Like, some women, like, they hold that against you. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't imagine you buying a car for me and I start acting funny and you take the keys. Like, This my like I could imagine. So I get why they have that. So some of it is that. And some of it is just like an ego thing. Like,
but I feel like that too. Like I have a hard time accepting stuff from people because I don't want them holding nothing over my head. But I definitely am guilty of like, I don't want to say that. Because see, when I get mad, I turn into like a different, not the same beige sometimes. And I might say some things.
You ain't the same beige from when this podcast started.
I might do some things that just might not be that nice. So I can see myself, depending on what you do to me, I can definitely see myself saying, give me back my shit.
Oh, my God.
I would hate to say, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, guys. I'm just telling the truth.
That's my worst nightmare. I can't.
It's my worst nightmare as well.
Pulling the keys from me. What my fucking keys at?
As a woman, that would make me feel so powerful. Like, that would make me feel so powerful. Especially if he do you wrong. Like, he do you wrong, you be like, oh, yeah?
Why do you dream of these?
Oh moments? Yeah,
like you dream of these like that. That's just so ooh.
I don't want to experience that, but it's like if the time came, I'll be like, yeah.
So since you brought up this whole dating versus my man love involved thing, would you? I'm not gonna say would you. Do you celebrate holidays with guys you dating? Like as couples, like Valentine's Day, or are you expecting or would you, a guy that you're not in a relationship, do you expect him to celebrate like Valentine's Day with you, Thanksgiving?
I mean, Christmas? Like if we're dating seriously, are we dating seriously or are we just dating like from time to time? Not we open dating, like dating other people.
I don't look at it like that. I look at it as more like y'all consistently.
We consistently date, then yeah, I have some level of expectation. It may not be super deep as if I was your girlfriend and you was my man. But for Valentine's Day, if we've been dating, we've been consistent, we've been, doing our thing. Yeah, I expect little rolls, little something, little dinner, little dinner, simple. You ain't gotta.
What if it's just flowers, no dinner?
Flowers, no dinner. You asking the wrong girl. You asking the wrong girl. Because if you dating me, you know I want to eat. Like, come on now, you can feed me now.
Nothing. I can DoorDash you.
You can feed me now.
DoorDash you with flowers on it. Hey. Hand it to her.
We've been consistently. We've been consistently dating. We could spend time together on Valentine's Day. Yeah, it ain't got to be all deep. You ain't got to get me no ring and decorate the room and all that.
That's what you expect in a ring in a relationship. That's
in a relationship. Yeah, I want some drama. Like give me some drama. You my man. You supposed to. All right. Obviously, I'm saying something you don't agree.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. You. All right.
What's your thought? What just happened, right? Like, first and foremost, hold on, let's reset this. We just don't know what happened to Beige right there. Like her mind just like malfunction. Like, are you trying to spare me, Beige? Like,
basically, basically, I just spared you.
Are you trying to spare me?
Because I was about to say something.
Camera talk.
Yeah, I was about to say something, but it's just like I'm not even gonna go there.
Lord, should we end it right there? But babe,
it's all good.
For she not spare. So what is like? What's the whole idea like Valentine's Day? If you always like, wouldn't it be more dope if like this dude always do stuff like that? Versus like, why does it got to be so grand on Valentine's Day?
It don't have to be so grand on Valentine's Day, but I'm saying like every day should be Valentine's Day. That don't mean
every day is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It should feel like that. That's what I'm saying.
Every day should feel like Valentine's Day. Every day, baby.
Because what does Valentine's Day represent? It represents like, hey, I love you. Like I care about you. I want to make you feel special. You should make me feel special every day. Even if you be like, hey, I like your hair. Or I like your outfit. Like, let me buy you some shoes, or you can give me some fries, and I'll be like, so sweet. You know.
So I can't give you some fries on Valentine's Day.
You knew I was hungry because it's like the whole world is like doing it big, and you gonna do it little. You gonna do it little.
The whole world doing it big, and you just got me out here like.
The whole world crazy. Doing it big, and you pick today to do it little. Like you trying to make a fool of me. Like, come on now.
Wow.
Come on,
the whole world
you trying to make me feel
because
some type of way.
It's like if y'all do it all the time, like
I know, but it's like still, come on, so I can show my friends. Let me show my friends what my man did.
I can't be the one that's like losing out here. I can't be a loser. And they out here.
Yeah, like
okay, I get it.
I'm gonna be like, such got a hotel room. You don't love me? It's like I gave you the hotel room like a couple months ago. Like I'm like,
oh my goodness, imagine that statement.
You don't love me?
That's crazy.
It is.
Such and such got a hotel. You don't love me?
It is. It is not. It is.
Statement.
It is crazy. But sometimes us women we're not like.
No, it ain't us.
We speak with our emotions. Sometimes, like it's like you didn't hug me today. Like, do you not think I'm cute? It's like, and we really think that for real. Like,
what possessed you to say something like that?
I'm just saying, like, I have said it. Like,
it's so weird that women is just so like, oh my God.
Y'all are never gonna understand us because you are a man. Like, if you understood how I thought or like could relate to my like perspectives.
You just told me every day should feel like Valentine's.
It should.
Like, what am I trying
I
to
should
understand?
feel. I should feel loved and special every day. I'm gonna make you feel loved and special every day.
How do you do that? Give me a. How do you feel, Beige? How do you make your man feel loved and special every day?
I check on him. I make sure he's okay. I give him motivation throughout the day. I will pray with him. I will, ask him, like, how you feeling? You good? Did you sleep good? What you need? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we here for. Like, I'm here. We in a relationship. So that means some shit go down. You gonna call me like, it's time to tap in. I need you.
So you cater to you type Beige for your man.
Yeah, like, I'm here to make sure you straight.
Okay. All right.
So if you need me to tell you, like, I like the way you turn around, pop your shit. You got your hair cut? Let me see. Model. Let me see. Walk across the room. Let me see.
You got
buddy.
Not yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Good Southern belle right here. Y'all look at y'all a nice little Southern woman.
Yeah. So yeah, I want you to like, if that's my way of like, and then I'm gonna ask you too, like, what do you need? Like, do you need encouraging words? If you don't want me always calling you saying some encouraging shit, be like, all right, calm down. Like, I'm encouraged. Relax. Like, let me know.
So when did you become a motivational speaker?
You know what I'm saying? It's always been in me.
When did you drop me something right now?
It's always been in me.
Drop me something. Drop the audience something right now. What Beige camera at? This one and that one right there, Beige. I just want you to drop that. That's your man. This camera is your man right now.
All right.
Top of the day. Talk to your man. That's your man.
Listen, I know yesterday was rough, but today is a new day. Okay? Don't let the troubles of yesterday stress you out in today, and don't worry about the troubles of tomorrow.
You smiling too much. It's not believable.
Because this is how I'm talking to him.
You smiling like that?
It's gonna be okay. We don't have to worry.
Okay.
Everything gonna be all right. God has already written the story. He already know what's gonna happen. What you stressed out for? You need a hug. Just calm down.
Now, look at that. Look at that face.
You need a hug.
Somebody clip that. Oh my goodness, that does not.
Everything is gonna be all right. My attitude most times make them laugh. They be like you do a lot. Like, I'm just saying. But I'll be like, but seriously, like, do you want to pray? Like, it's gonna be okay. Like, you don't gotta be stressed out. Cause tomorrow I might need you to motivate me. Cause I might be on the bridge of like an emotional breakdown myself.
All jokes aside, I honestly, that's dope, man. I will honestly say that I really like the fact that if it is true, I hope that is true. I hope that there are some dudes that can testify for this and say, hey, you know what, Beige is telling the truth. But somebody like, that's cap. I dated her in the 12th grade. She ain't do none of that shit. But I think a lot of dudes don't have women that do things like that on a day-to-day basis, like wake them up, encouraged to go attack the day. And when they come in, as soon as they come in the crib, they just greeted with so much love, care, motivation. That's super dope. If you're a woman out there in a relationship and you ain't doing enough of that, don't tell me about this and that with him. Forget what you be that partner that set that tone, set that foundation. I think that a lot of men don't get that a lot. A lot of men don't, when they get haircuts, when they looking good outside of being with their woman, if they're just going to hang with their buddies, they don't get that from their woman. Dang, boy, you look good. Or, you so fine. You so handsome. Or, man, like you just, whatever, words of encouragement. So, I think that's really dope if you tell them the truth.
I do, because I feel like y'all's like responsibility of like keeping us happy, like they say, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you're like, it should be a two-way thing. Like, you should make me happy, but I should make you happy as well. And it's true that, a lot of guys, like, I feel like it'd be like either one way or the other way. It's like you receive too much love from your mama. Now you a mama's boy. Like you just all too much. Like you too much. Yeah. Or, your mama you might not have grown up in the house with both parents, or, like your mom, it might just been a single mom type of situation and she was trying to be both mom and dad, and she didn't want to make you too soft. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when doing that, it's like you need to be like, your mom is the first like relationship that you have with a woman. Like she teaches you like what a woman is like, you know. They're gonna have different emotions, like, you know, you don't hit mommy, you know mommy's gonna cry sometimes, you know, mommy's gonna like, you have to go, oh, it's okay mommy, you know. Those types of things are like teaching you how to be soft with a woman. So it's like sometimes if you don't experience that by, you know, like, I'm not trying to make him too soft, you become too hard. So it's like you don't know how to have those intimate moments like with a girl. Like you don't know how to like accept that, oh, when you walk in the house, I just want to hug you. Like, it's like, okay, like, you know, you're not used to that type of like affection in that way outside of like sex or something like that, you know.
I want to take that into flip another page on that and say that I think one of the toughest pills men have to swallow, speaking of their relationship with their moms, is that no one will ever love you unconditionally like your mom. And that's a tough pill to swallow, man. That transition from having a loving relationship with your mom and a loving relationship with your girlfriend, understanding that your mom gonna stick with you through thick and thin, be there all your BS, you getting suspended from school, you wreck her car, you doing all that type of stuff, man. Mom's gonna be there regardless. Right. You can't expect that type of love from any woman. And I think that realization is so crazy. Like, I think that most men with their first heartbreak, that's like I said again, a really tough pill to swallow, because you can't fathom, like, dang, like, she really, like, let me go. She's really gone. Versus you've been living the entire life of your mom, put up with your BS your whole life. Right. As soon as you messed up, who the first person come? Your mama, my son, my boy, whatever. And that girl, hey, too much of F-ups, she gone. Yeah. And you just can't fathom, like, dang, I'm not used to that. I'm used to my mom. So I think that's one thing that I think a man has to understand, that I think a lot of men haven't come to that realization in life yet. Right. So you guys can see from the beginning to the end of the podcast, man, we got Beige was on. Hey, boy, hey, we got some pizza today. We ain't have no money. I ain't gonna say we, you know, the producer ain't have no money to tip. So we got a free pizza today, and you know, that's what made us start talking about the whole tipping thing. But I would like to, oh my God, I don't even know that my mind just, at first, now my mind just went crazy. I just want to say thank you guys for tapping in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you ever dated Beige, let me know. Let me know in the comments.
Please do not do that. Bro.
I have to know. Please comment.
Do not reveal yourself.
Share. Well, don't reveal yourself, because she don't want you to reveal yourself. We want to know if she's telling the truth. I want to know if she's telling the truth.
Ain't no cap in my rap.
Until next time, thank you guys for tuning in to Mindful Moments with Tay and Beige.
That's so sweet.